In national news tonight, tension and confusion continues on Capitol Hill as another day passes without an elected Speaker of the House. After 2 weeks at a standstill in Congress, plans for a compromise fell through today. We spoke with Representative Aaron Bean, who confirms a course correction is needed but uncertain. Ohio Representative Jim Jordan has failed in 2 votes this week to become Speaker of the House. He's the candidate Florida's Aaron Bean supports, as do most of the GOP members. He's a representative who made it clear that he thought the 2020 election was stolen. Why do you believe somebody with that opinion can unify the majority in the House?
He is extremely popular. He is a warrior when it comes to conservative values going forward.
Conservatives have the majority in the House, but have not been able to pull together enough votes to elect a speaker. Representative John Rutherford from Jacksonville, he is one of the members not voting for Jordan. Democrats say the House is in chaos because of Republicans, something that gets Representative Bean animated.
Let me say the word that I'm thinking of right now, horse hockey. Horse hockey to everything that gentleman just talked about.
You don't agree with him?
Not in the least. It's painful. I had to sit there live to listen to it, and for you to just play it back again, Kent Justice, has caused me great angst. Horse hockey. He is the party that sided with extremists. For him to say his party jumped in and said it's all in Republicans. Kevin McCarthy went to bat to put together a plan to have continued government where we don't shut down, where our troops get paid.
Republicans held a 4-hour conference meeting on Capitol Hill today, something that reportedly got so heated it included swearing at Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz. Gaetz led the effort to remove Kevin McCarthy as Speaker October 5th.
I think the entire conference screamed at him. People are, listen, the whole country, I think, would scream at Matt Gaetz right now. Remember, it was a crazy eights led by Matt Gaetz and every single Democrat that put us into this situation.
Bean refused to criticize any other Republicans and yet agrees the GOP needs to come together.
Well, it does. It does resonate that we need leadership, and I totally agree. We need leadership to move forward. We're like a boat right now without a rudder, so the House of Representatives is drifting, but putting a rudder on is the utmost urgency for our conference.
Many Republicans say it's vital to solve the Speaker question with deadlines pending on government spending and the probability that the White House requests aid for Israel. We heard from Congresswoman Kat Cammack from Gainesville today after a proposal to give power to interim Speaker Patrick McHenry failed. She told reporters it certainly does not have the support in conference, and to bring it to the floor, it would have to survive with Democratic votes. We're currently sitting on a tinderbox. So to do that, it would set off the fuse that would certainly end in civil war within the GOP, and I don't believe that anybody wants to do that.